Hello and welcome to A Story a Day, where we bring you interesting stories of different personalities outside their professional careers. And today we are live and in the heart of forums with one of our own amazing Osano. I'm your host, Zuleka Salim. Stay tuned till the end of this show. Osano, how are you?
Wait a minute. You would have inquired, or you would have just let me, to expound on my nomenclature system. Because now you have limited me. You have just said Tobias Osano. What next?
Afana, you're going to explain to the viewers who Osano is.
Okay.
I don't know you, Osano. I only know you are called Osano, period.
Wow.
Yeah, make yourself comfortable, okay?
I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable.
Okay, so a brief introduction about who Osano is.
I'm Tobias Osano.
Yes.
I'm the only Luo man surviving within the realm, tapestry, not forgetting circumnavigation of the Greater Maseno University on a necktie. I don't brag, but I boast on my current welfare. I'm a person who is known logistically in Kenya and outside Kenya.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
Intro.
Yes.
Just a brief introduction about your educational history.
My educational history, I'm someone who is well solidified intellectually, and my intellectual opulence is beyond measure. My upstairs machineries are well organized. And as you know, I began my school days not only when I abrupted and erupted into this earth, but directly from the womb. Then attended my nursery school there, went to primary school.
Which primary school?
Onywera. Onywera is a school in an island.
Where?
In Rusinga Island.
Oh, Rusinga Island.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Then from that point, I went to Onywera Boys High School. That's where I was now perambulating, interacting, and also, lecturing.
Lecturing?
Yes, I was lecturing. Yes. From that point, now I'm within the corridors, within the chambers.
Which chambers?
Of the Great Maseno University.
Okay.
The university which lies along the equator globally. Yes.
And what's your origin like?
Oh, my origin, where I come from.
Yeah, like your tribe,
oh. Now, my area of origin, I can say my niche, where I hail from. I'm a Luo. Look at the I'm a Luo. Underline the word Luo in bold, in capital letters.
Yeah.
I come from the great land of Nyakach.
Nyakach.
Within the, I can say that within the avenue of the great Kisumu Dala.
Yeah.
Where you don't just throw stones haphazardly because you may hit a professor. Yes.
And what's your passion like? What do you like and your dislike?
What I like, what I like and what I don't like, what I like and what I don't like. Now, number one, what I like, I personally am a dancer.
Okay.
Yes, don't just see me, I'm a strong dancer.
So that's your hidden...
but that is not my hidden. My hidden, I'm actually a singer.
A singer? You're going to sing for us?
I will sing for you.
Okay, continue with where we just...
far from that, I'm also, I write stories.
Stories?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I can narrate for you.
Okay.
For even 2 seconds.
Okay, go ahead.
For example, let me just give you a brief something which I wrote. They call me Aloyo, Mwanawaslayo, Mchukulowa, Shinayo, Miwawapi nayo, and anything nayo kunayo. I'm the dexmate of that famous Makwakwa, the renowned international celeb, who trends on all social media platforms, be it Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Mushene, Yahoo, Niwami.
You are yours.
That sea celebrity boycotted me and formed a resistance movement around me. Let me leave it there. Time is limited. Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
Mm,
And
mm.
your dislikes?
My dislike.
Because if you
My
have
dislike.
likes, you must
My
have
dislike.
dislikes.
My dislike. My dislike. My dislike.
Yeah.
Now, on which angle? On which angle? Oh, now maybe my dislike.
Your biggest dislike.
The issue of that, what I dislike most, I dislike most,
Yeah.
sleeping and dreaming.
And dreaming. So that means you don't dream.
I don't like dreaming.
But dreaming is something that comes in some...
No. As a man, you should not dream.
Why?
But you should have a vision.
A vision. And, okay.
Dreaming, you will dream that you have a beautiful creature. When you wake up, you find the likes of Francis Atwoli next to you. So pathetic.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, do you have a memorial experience? Do you have any memorial experience?
Memorial experience?
Yeah.
My memorial experience, one, there's a time, you know, I found one of the beautiful creatures.
Yeah.
And I decided to submit my letter.
Your letter?
My letter.
Via?
My just orally. To my worry, I thought that I could make it, but I did not make it.
Yeah.
That's very, very pathetic situation which I've been.
Okay.
You know, I had a confidence, you know, I dressed well, I had my necktie, my roll-on, I had roll-on all over my body. So when I approached and submitted, I thought that, that it will be well.
Yeah,
but it was ironical.
Why?
I was turned upside down.
Why?
I don't know.
She never gave you the reason why she turned you up.
Yes, and I'm still looking for the reason up to now.
Up to now?
Up to now.
So that means you're in love with that chick.
As a man, you don't give up.
You don't give up. You
Yes,
have to go for something that you want.
No, before you go to something that you want, this one you must, you know, ensure that your vision is accomplished.
Okay.
So that you know you can be, you know, in that state. Because if you just leave it, you will be in a state of, you know, a state of quagmire.
Quagmire. Okay, Osano, due to public demand, are you seeing someone, because you just mentioned about you saw someone and she turned you up? Are you seeing anyone that is due to public demand?
Due to public demand,
yeah.
Osano is someone who interacts with people all over the world, in Kenya,
and even outside.
Outside Kenya. So I'm not married. Yes. I'm single.
And searching.
I'm searching.
Searching. You can give up your number.
You know the problem if I try give my number?
Yeah.
Nijasia gas imeisha. Data imeisha.
Data imeisha.
Rent landlord anakuja. So I only, you know.
Una cut.
Yes.
Okay, what is the most interesting place have you ever visited?
The interesting place I've ever visited?
Yeah, and how was like the experience of that place?
Muchari.
Interesting.
That is the interesting place I've, you know,
that
Muchari.
Is very ironical.
Yes, Muchari.
Yes. Okay.
Muchari. You want me to explain?
That sounds weird.
No, weird how? M squared is equals to X squared.
Most interesting place.
Yes.
Muchari.
Why was it interesting?
Why?
You want to know?
Yeah.
We'll tell you.
No, the viewer who is watching you.
The most interesting part is that, you know, when you're in Muchari, you come to realize that it is good, you know, to utilize the time when you are still, you know, lively, when your breathing system is still active. You get that? You know, you do everything until you eradicate all. Because there, you realize that life is important. So that is the interesting place I've ever been.
Okay, that's nice. And let me first look at you.
Yes.
What's your monthly budget?
My monthly budget. Yeah. My monthly budget. So I also include people who are, you know, I sustain.
No, only you.
Only me.
Yeah.
Per month, my monthly budget.
How do you spend
Uh-huh.
your money?
My money.
And how do you get those money?
And how I get the money?
Yeah, from.
First, I'm a political advisor. In short, I'm a political pundit. I earn from that.
Okay.
You get that?
Yes.
Number two, I do some of the greatest contents,
Like?
which you know, I do some of the greatest content, lively contents.
Lively
I also get something from that.
Okay.
Apart from that, I'm a business mogul. Yes, I'm a business flamboyant mogul, and I run a number of businesses.
Like?
I have a jewelry shop, which I run.
Which you run?
Yes. I also have a smoky place, which not that I run, but I've placed people in those strategic points, so that they can get help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you pay them?
Obvious, someone can, you cannot, be in a state that you want service from somebody, then in return you don't extend a thunderous ovation to that person, so that he also acclimatize, with the current state of economy. The pocket must smile. That's my, my motto.
Okay, that's nice. And you've just mentioned that you are a student at Maseno University. So how do you manage your time between working and studying?
Number one, I told you that managing time, actually it becomes one of the greatest, mayhem, which I normally be in a state of oblivion. You get that? A state of dilemma. Because how you can divide yourself, how you can, divide your time so that you fit in, it is a challenge. But someone who has got a greater antennae, I know how to manage it. Hence, I succeed in the academic path and also in the other path.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
And what advice will you give to someone who is considering working at the same time studying?
My advisory opinion, we have what we call the principle. You get that?
Yeah.
The principle of stability.
Stability.
Yes. It means that if you operate from this point, it should not affect the other point. It means it is like a seesaw. You know a seesaw?
Yeah.
Now you balance. Yes, because if you focus on this side, the side will be a total mess.
Okay. Thank you. We've come to the end of this show. I've been your host, Zuleka Salim. Let's meet tomorrow for more episodes.
Yes.